now for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
Looking down to the line, green flag goes in the air. 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1, and already they're getting racy just past the start-finish line.
He's gonna try to pull the slide job! He can't get there! They cut!
Good evening, all. Top of the evening to you. Happy Wednesday evening, everybody. Ryan Kuzman, what's going on, buddy? Lane Hector in the house. Good evening to you fellas. Look, here's what I got planned for tonight. I'm going to run a 125-lap Cup race at Chicagoland. I hope all can join. Peach Guide 21233. Hey, it's been a while. It's Smalls. Gotcha. It has been a while, and I like the new name, Peach Guide. I like that. Homer Peak, what's up, man? Good to see you on this evening. Only Hazardous, good evening to you, sir. Good evening. Lane Hector. All right, Keith Kumpa in the house. Sorry, Keith. Pole Daddy tonight is none other than Ryan Kuzman. He was the first in here. Outlaw is going to be jealous of all these big races. Yes, he is. And I'll leave it at this. It's Outlaw's loss. It's our gain, his loss. But he's good with it. He's spending some vacation time right now. He's good with it. Good evening, Michael Smithy. What's up, man? Frank Pierce. Hey, how will, man? I'm doing well, sir. I hope you are too. Doing really good, Smithy. Doing super good, man. June 12th, 2016. Now, what is that, Lane Hector? Oh, I did put 2016. Holy cow. Let me change that. My goodness gracious. I put 2016 in the description. iRacing Devin. What's up, Devin? It has been a while. But no, I think we're good now. I reset that. Let me refresh my stream here. Let's see if that changed it. Hang on just 1 second. Yeah, it changed. Stuff like that bugs the pee out of me. Thank you for calling me out on that. I'm a history major, and I love history, and I've had people ask me, why do you put the day before the month? That's the way it is in historical, when you write history papers and whatnot, you need to put the date, the month, and the year. So that's what I'm kind of used to, and I enjoy doing it that way. I've had secretaries at school ask me, why do you fill out a purchase order with the dates like this? I don't know. Just the way I've always done it, I suppose. Keith Kumpa's watching First Responders live tonight. Oh, hello, Keith Kumpa. That sounds like fun, I guess. Will Man is stuck in the past. Yes, I am. I live in the past. No doubt about it. Hazardous. Michael Smithy, good deal. Ready for some racing? Yeah, buddy, we're going to Land of Oprah. The Land of Oprah. We're going to Chicago, and we're going to run this thing under the lights. I have not seen Chicago lit up, and I'm excited about it. Liam Wolf, I'm going to stop by in a little bit after the show I really like is over. I will come and join the fun. Beautiful Liam. Frank Pierce, my son. Hello, son of Frank Pierce. How are you, my man? He is 5. That is so awesome. Glad you decided to hang out with us this evening. Thank you very much for that. Hopefully you're a race fan. Yep. Yeah, I'm going under the lights here, Smithy. Should be fun. Doing a throwback. No, hadn't planned on doing a throwback Thursday. There's nothing really specifically themed, just a flat out, let's run 125 laps of Chicago. That's on. I've had that on my brain for this makes 3 days now. I wanted to run it last night, and we got involved in some truck racing and dirt racing, and time just crept up on us, and most people were getting off last night about 11:30 or so we decided not to run Chicago last night. I've been caught up in my actual racing. Took a long break from my racing. I understand that, Devin. Heck, I would probably benefit from a break, but I can't do it. I love iRacing. I just can't do it. As Oprah would say, you get a win. Yes. Hey, Scott Spidle. The Windy City, that's correct. I still don't have Chicago. Oh, man, Hazardous. Oh, it is really a great mile and a half. Definitely that and Las Vegas, and Homestead. Those 3 are definitely my favorites. I left work early just to get home to watch the Aces race. That's what I'm talking about. Fun fact: I left my younger baseball players are playing some summer baseball, and the game was 11-0 and heading into the last inning, and I went ahead and bailed too. I just wanted to get on the iRacing and get home and settle in and have a nice cup of coffee and relax a little bit this evening, and here I am. What's up, Will, man? It's been a while since I've tuned in. I've been busy, but glad I have some free time tonight. Oh, that is awesome, Evan Wallace. And, sir, it is good to see you back in here. It is indeed. I really enjoy when people have been off a while and they stop back in and just say hey, and that's really awesome. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel good. I still find it hard to believe that people come and hang out with us online. It's the pleasure is all ours when I say that. Kansas, I agree, Hazardous. Kansas is another gem. It sure is. It sure is. 10-run. Yep, we 10-runned them. I actually played 2 games this evening, Keith, and 10-runned them in both games. Yeah, I was watching the St. Louis Cardinal baseball game, Smithy, and they were talking about the St. Louis Blues being up 2-0 in the second period. And if I was into hockey, I would probably have that game on. But I'll be honest with you, I don't know the first thing about hockey except you just try to put it in the net. That's it. I don't know what icing is and all that good stuff. And I know it's a cool game and people love it, but I have just not made it a point to learn anything about hockey. Hey, John Brummett. Now there's a blast from the past. I'm not seeing John Brummett in a few weeks actually. What is up, my man? Chuck Whitehead, have you ever gotten mad at other drivers for being... Oh, without a doubt, Chuck. I try my best to hold it in as much as I can. Now, yeah, I have gotten mad on the live stream before. It's been a while, but I have. I don't go irate like old Outlaw does. I don't do that. I don't throw headsets and bang steering wheels, but I do get upset and frustrated. It is frustrating. Peach Guide, how do I join iRacing? I've been trying for a while, but I don't know what to do. It's very simple, Peach Guide. iRacing, go to iRacing.com, and you simply register there and get started on iRacing. It's pretty dang simple. It really is. Alan Nadeau the third. What's up, Wilster? What's going on, Alan? I'm not a huge hockey fan, but yeah. Now, playoff hockey, I'm told, is completely different than regular season, and it's the best time of the year. Obviously, the playoffs are high stakes. I get that, but everybody I've ever talked to says 2 things: 1, you have to go in person to appreciate it, and 2, playoff hockey is unlike anything else. Where's my snack? I've got some animal crackers for you here if you want some, Frank. Oh, you guys make the shows fun to watch, and the difference between you guys and other YouTubers are you actually respond to almost every... Look, man, that's the purpose of why I live stream. I do it for the racing community and just to hang out. And the racing is... I'm not saying the racing is a sideshow, but the racing is just me having fun and sitting and gabbing with you guys. And if that makes us different than other YouTubers, great. But that's what we do. That's what Outlaw and myself set out to do when we first started streaming a couple years ago, and here we are. And still having as much fun today as we had 2 years ago, if not more fun. Definitely more fun, I believe. Sunday we race at Sonoma for Father's Day 100. Yeah, Sonoma's going to be cool. I always enjoy the road courses. Got to pay the peach. Amen to that. Worth every penny it is. Used to play goalie, but can't anymore due to health. Miss it too much. Yeah, you Canadian, Spital. I know you love yourself some hockey. I know that. I'm doing great. Well, man, I've gotten a few people interested in Street Outlaws. No Prep Kings themed race idea. No Prep Kings themed race idea. Dude, I mean, if we can get enough people to run those paint schemes, that would be fun. Bring friends, Will, man. Will do, Keith Koopa. Will do. Long course. Yeah. They are adding, or they've added a section to the Sonoma, not physically, but for the Cup race in 2 weeks, week and a half, they are adding the older section of the track. They're going to run that. How about Nate Mullins, Michael Smithy, getting his first win last night? Yeah, good Lord. Congratulations to Nate, but man, that race was not very entertaining. And yeah, Nate was the last one standing. All right. Well, look, I've got the race set up. I'm going to go ahead and hit the go button on this. And hang on, let me set the cars here real quick. Cars, I had everything already set up except for the cars. All right, we got monster cars. Let me put the setup in here. Chicagoland, bam. Chicagoland, bam. Chicago. There we go. All right. One more car to go, the Toyota Camry. Let me find Chicago for the Camry. There you are. And one more qualifying setup for... there we go. Chicagoland. I make double darn sure here. There we go. Let's go 50% on the fuel. Now, I tell you what, we've been running 40%. We're going to keep it at 40%. That seems to work really well. We pit every 20 to 25 laps. All right, so we'll go 20 minutes of practice, 2 laps qualifying, 125 laps, 155 minutes to run this in. We're not going to do any fast repairs, but we are going to go 15 X's on the incident points. White Bread, we're going to Chicago, man. Going to Chicago. Cato, Joe Mama, Joe Pritchard, and Scott Spidle interested. Good deal, man. That sounds good. All right, I'm going to open it up, and away we go. Let's see, how many people do I have this set to? How many people? 40. Let me get 43 in here. There we go. All right. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. She's in the queue. Chicagoland in the Cup. Chicago in the Cup. All right. Yes, White Bread. Chicago's going to be fun, man. Chicago's going to be fun. Dale Earnhardt, number 3, Frank Pierce. That's right. 3 for Dale, everybody. 3 for Dale. I'm gonna do something that the Outlaw typically does. I'm gonna remind everybody, and hopefully this doesn't reset. No kidding. Yeah, Ryan, I don't know what the heck happened last night. I'll tell you what it was. I've got a great idea. I went into the beta user interface, and that was the issue. There's so many options in there, and I think I may have chosen an old heat racing format that I created, and I think I just chose the wrong one is what it was. My intentions were there, but it didn't play out like we'd wanted to. What's up, Brandon Lawless? You coming to Chicago with us tonight, Brandon, I hope. If anyone wants to be part of the race idea I mentioned, hit me up. That's Alan Nadeau. He's talking about no pass. What? Oh, gosh dang. Son of a gun. Okay. There is no password. All right. I did butcher that. I have a small download here. I tell you what, Scott, we have 20 minutes of practice. If we see there's some guys in there wrecking or people we just don't know, no, Keith, actually, the password is not Aces. I neglected to put a password on it, it appears. Hopefully that is not a problem. Hopefully not. Yeah, Frank, you're right. Usually it is, but I've inadvertently left off the password for some reason. Son of a gun. That's 2 nights in a row I've not been able to set it up the way I wanted to. But did you see the number 3 at Michigan look like 96 paint? Yes, it did. Bro, this stinks, man. Every time I tune in, I got to go. I'm sorry, dude. Peach Guide, good to see you again, man. Don't be a stranger. All right, here we go. All right, so it is not a password. That's correct. It is not password protected. Son of a gun. Well, hopefully that we don't have a lot of rookie drivers or people trying to cause a mess. But this time you forgot the password, you got screwed, and you're running. That is right, Alan Nadeau. That's a good memory, man. That is right. The last time I forgot the password, I was running your basketball GM paint scheme. You are 100% correct on that, and I forgot about that. Good call right there, man. You got a memory of an elephant. All right. Let's see here. All right, we are loading up the sim. There she goes. There she goes. Got some old animal crackers and coffee tonight. That has quickly become my go-to snack, I believe. I guess as I'm getting to be an old dude, coffee and animal crackers. That's what I enjoy, I suppose. All right, here we go. Let me take this background off. There you are. And there you are, Chicagoland. Hope no Kyle Larson. Yeah, no kidding. Good Lord. What is up with Kyle Larson? If anybody's a Kyle Larson fan out there, what is up with Kyle Larson? He always shows signs of brilliance just about every race. And then you look up with 50 laps to go and he's running 19th and been in the wall 4 times. I don't understand that. That's good. That's a pretty good memory there, Alan. That's a pretty good memory, brother. Okay. All right. I don't know James Miller. I do know Michael Benz, Ryan Kuzma, Brady Caldwell. Okay, so we got some familiar names hopping in. At least that is good. All right, let's get out here and see what we got. I am running the Pennzoil Ford Mustang. I'm excited basically to see Chicago under the lights. Okay, all right. All right, so we're going to have about 7 gallons of fuel. That's going to be about 20 to 25 laps.
Outside. Clear. Good job.
Trying to remember if you can hold this wide open on your qualifying lap. 1 and 2 you can. Hello, Nick Kessler. There we go. Yeah, boys. That feels really good. You can go wide open. Track temperatures are down. All right. Let's see what we wound up with here. 30.131. 30.131. She's turning good, I do know that. There is a lot of play in my wheel. I'm going to see if I can, or if I should adjust on that a little bit. Let me go up here and I'll go up to a +8 and see what I can get. Go down on them brakes a little bit too. So +8. All right. Oh, Alan Nadeau gets himself out of school tomorrow. Holy cow, I'm going to officially be a senior. That Brian Babo. All right. I'm glad that Joey won. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, he was he was so good there Sunday or Monday actually. He was just dominant. That's all I can say. He was just dominant. Hey, Jeremy Strickland. I'm going to run the old Pennzoil Cup car. The Pennzoil Cup car. Let's take a quick peek at it. I have displayed this on the stream before. This is one of my favorites. It's a very simple paint scheme, but I don't know. To me, it just pops out. I love that white paint scheme. All right. I'm going to... I've adjusted my steering offset a little bit and went down on the brakes, see if I can get any more speed out of this thing. What's up, Chris Davis? Hope you can join us tonight, man. We're doing 125 laps at the Chicagoland Speedway. That's right. That's right, Smithy. It's about time I get in victory lane. Ooh, chrome. All right, 10-4 on that. I'm all about that chrome wheels. I might have to go back to the chrome wheels. I went with yellow just for the Pennzoil. Brian, Outlaw is on vacation. He won't be on the stream for a couple more weeks. He may be able to pop in and out. He's camping and only about 30 minutes from our house. He may be able to pop in and out periodically, but for about the next 2 to 3 weeks, it's going to be myself, flying solo here. How many races since I've won? That's a great question, Seth. Shoot. It's probably been a couple of weeks. But I am looking to end that tonight. Now, here's the thing about our channel. I make no bones about it. I am average at best. I am not an elite race car driver. I'm not an elite iRacer. I'm more of a mid-pack type of guy. If you're looking for hints, tips, and pointers on what to do to be a better racer, you probably not want to watch me. Maybe I can show you what not to do, or maybe I can show you how to lose races. On occasion, I'll run really well at some tracks. But yes, I definitely do need a win. There's no question about that. Yeah, I came very close in Indianapolis and just ran out of fuel. I was about a third of the lap short, I believe. Something like that. Oh, I got in the 29.9s. Matt Coker in the house, everybody. Still in the 29.9s. Okay. Now, part of this is the track cooling down. And so far, I've been able to hug this bottom and hold it wide open. But those tires will be giving up short, probably, I'm going to say anywhere from 10 to 12 laps. So we're going to run the last half of this fuel run on slick tires is my prediction. I'm late, no notification. You know what, Tim? I actually signed up myself just to be notified when I go live, and I've not got the notification yet either. So, hello, Papa 01020. Good to have you back. Yeah. Outlaw got that win. He sure did. Oh, dang. We're talking about Indianapolis when I ran out of fuel. Outlaw passed me, well, I think it's about a half lap. I ran out maybe a half lap short on fuel. Hidden Gaming got the notification. I didn't. Strickland says he didn't get one. Something happened to Streetcar, that is. YouTube is being lame. That's right, Tim. YouTube is being lame. All right, so who has bumped me off the provisional practice pole? Let's see who that is. That is Timothy Smith with a 6.4. Okay, I wonder if that is draft aided. I am not sure. Could be. Very well could be. Ooh, it's got Spiral P2. All right here. All right, let's get back out here and let's try to catch us some draft with somebody. See if I can't get down in the sixes. I'll run this high line first. Got to build up a little speed. You know, for the first time, I think Michigan on Monday was really indicative of what NASCAR is wanting with this new aero package. I believe the aero package was the reason the race was so good on Monday. It didn't do anything at Pocono. I know it did something, but it didn't make the racing better at all at Pocono. The Coke 600 was pretty good, had a lot of cautions. I think that is the reason that was deemed a pretty good race. And really outside of that, there's, to me now, this is just me, the racing has been about the same as it was last year, in my opinion. I'm sure I'm forgetting a race here or there. But I got out on the track and was just thinking of this aero package, and I'm curious how it's going to be at somewhere like Chicago.
Clear him.
I'm wondering if those engineers are always tinkering with it, trying to improve it, or thinking back to Las Vegas, it wound up being a pretty decent race, but the racing wasn't what it was when they practiced this aero package back in January. I'm just wondering if this aero package stays around, if NASCAR continues to try to
Jake Henry in the house
to do something with it. Jake Henry, everybody. Wonder what paint scheme Jake Henry's running tonight. We're going to have to go check that out. Yep, got you, Tim Clark. Will do, brother. Thank you, sir, for reminding me.
Working the bottom. Still on the inside.
Matt Coker to my inside.
Clear low.
Good looking Eagleson Automotive Camaro. Okay. The black NASCAR sign in between 3 and 4 was way too early. I think I can get a lot more onto pit road.
Looking for your sign. 5.
Let's check our tire
4,
wear.
3, 2.
God, I'm on
1.
old tires. That won't be much drafting help.
Stop on the sign.
Okay. The Raptors NBA championship over the sleeping Golden State. It could happen. It could happen.
Go in, go in, go, 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 go.
Yeah, hang on there, Chad. Let me check his tire wear right quick, bro. Relax, man. Let's see what I was on that set of tires. All right, so 99 on the right front. And I think I only ran about 3 or 4 laps there on that run. 2, 4, 6. All right, so 7 laps. 7 laps on that run. Down to a 99 on the right front. So tires probably not going to be a huge deal until you get upwards of 15 to 20 laps on them. Okay. My best time would be a 29.87. That is, all right, Coker's at 5.37. Okay. Let's get back out here and try it again. Wait, I tell you what, I want to go see what Jake Henry's running tonight. I want to see what Jake Henry's running. Has he put down a lap yet? He has not put down a lap yet. He's just registered for the race. Okay, let me pull this mirror down just a little bit. Alright, so the draft effect here is significant. Nick Kessler has connected. Travis Turner has connected. I've raced with Travis before. Yeah, if you're just joining us and you want in this room, it's actually open. I did not put a password on it. That was an oversight on my part. Not the first time it's happened. Likely will not be the last. I did use the standard iRacing webpage to create this one, and the last race I created was with the new user interface from iRacing, and I guess my old settings had not saved. I'm not sure what happened. Oh well. 125 laps at this butte. Now, we're getting ready to go qualifying. So, you've got 5 minutes if you still want in. Looks like Justin Egan has got in. That's good. Alright, let's go out here and 10-1. Ah, shoot. Should I go 12-1? Should I go 12-1? No, we're going to have plenty of pit stops. I'm going to stay with the 10.
Mic check.
Got you, Brandon.
Got you.
Right, here we go.
Hey.
Let's put this Pennzoil Mustang on the front row. Gerald West has joined us. Get out here and build up a little speed.
Green flag.
10-4.
I got a couple good ones here.
All right, here we go. Hot lap, boys and girls. Put your seatbelts on.
Check your flag, man.
Oh my. Don't look now. But I am on the provisional pole. I'm sure I get knocked off, but as of right now, I'm on the pole. I just want to see my name at the top of the leaderboard one time. There we go. One time. One time. That is 11 drivers have taken laps. 11 out of, let's see what we got in here. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. So 11 out of 21. I'm okay with that. Looks like everybody's pretty darn close. Less than 2/10 separating first from 11th. I'm going to go ahead and, because we got some new people. Gentlemen, we're live. If I could type, we're live on the YouTubes and Twitch. You'll find us at Flying Aces iRacing. All right. Let's see now. Dalton Tucker, I do not know. Timothy Smith, I think we've raced with Timothy Smith. I'm not sure. Gerald West we've raced with. Kyle Sieg, I do not know Mr. Sieg. Christopher Spencer, I don't know. James Miller 11, I do not know. Okay, so there's 4 guys that we don't know. 4 guys that we don't know. So hopefully they won't be a problem. I'm sure they will not. All right, let's get out here and chat it up a little bit there. Thank you very much, Keith Kumpa. Now, it's not official yet. Still got 31 seconds of qualifying. They're Matt Coker top 5. That's what I'm talking about. Boys and girls, in 10 more seconds, I might have a pole daddy. And needless to say, because I don't get those very often, I'm going to take a picture of it. You know, that says a lot about my iRacing career when I am thrilled to death with the pole. I would agree with you, Jeremy, about 125 laps. I could be wrong, though. Yes, it's 125 laps, Chronic. 125. 125 laps. 40% fuel. We're going with 15 X's tonight, since it's 125 laps.
I'd like to say hello to all the friends, family, all of our great supporters, and all the great fans here today.
That's right, Chad.
Appreciate you watching us. Enjoy the race.
Oh, you daggone right, Chad.
You're going to line up inside.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Closed.
Drivers, thank you for joining tonight. We're going 125 laps here in Chicago. We are running with 15 X's since it's 125 laps. No fast repairs. Please stay on the right side of pit road. No black flags will be cleared and things of that nature. Have fun.
And good luck to all competitors.
Thank you, Scott. I was going to save that on the parade lap, but thank you very much. And yes, gentlemen, good luck to all competitors. I hope me leaving off the password doesn't...
So what's the fuel setting again?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, Brady. It's 40% fuel. I knew there was something I was missing. 40% fuel.
Copy, thanks.
Yeah. I hope that not having a password on here doesn't screw one of our regulars over. I'm going to try to pull the old Joey Logano lane, Hector. Keep it clean and fast. That's right, Strickland. Add front brake, yeah, buddy. Getting in there on that pit road. 10-4 on that. Let me go ahead and get that done, honey bun. I got to put this on all teams. Let's add a little front brake bias. We're going to go up 2 on that right there.
Dustin Baker, I'm not going to throw off into one real hard or anything. I'm just going to kind of give a little space in front of me. So. Yeah, I know where got a long way through it.
All right, here we go now.
Man. Thank you.
Good luck, everyone. Papa, hey, man, appreciate you hanging out with us. PJ, what's up? You should say that what DW says, the green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys. I would, but I don't have that really high-pitched voice like he's got. It wouldn't sound very good if I did it.
Get ready here.
Thank you, Keith. Here we go. Here we go. Stay ready. Stay ready. And green, 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 green.
You ready? Green flag.
All right, boys and girls, we're off. 125 laps. Obviously, you definitely want to stay out of trouble. So early in the race, my goal is to mainly stay out of trouble.
Thanks, man.
That's a rough transition back up on the racing surface from that apron.
Outside. Still outside.
Now, if I'm guessing, and again, I think it's going to take about 15 laps, but if I'm guessing, that outside line is going to be the place to be as these tires start wearing.
Outside.
I can see right now Austin Green's having a hard time passing me on the outside,
Still out there.
even with help. But I think once these tires get some wear on them, the high line's going to be a place to be.
Nice work, Rev. I think that's the first place right there in front of you, man. Go get it. Still outside. Still there.
Right now, with everybody on fresh rubber, just the shortest line around the track is at the bottom. I think that's why I'm able to hold the lead so easily right now.
Outside quarter. Yeah, that might have been the fastest lap on the track, boss man. You're looking good.
Appreciate that, Big Earl.
Still outside. Clear. Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside.
Got to remind myself not to keep a death grip on this wheel.
You're outside if you want it. Inside. Still inside. Stay with him. Still there. Still there.
There's a really good move right there by the 20 car.
Still there at the bottom.
Being able to dive it down below start finish and holding it and taking the lead from me. I was just not comfortable doing that.
Still there at your door.
Because I know eventually these tires are going to wear and you start slipping up.
In and out. Inside only. In and out. In and out. Still inside. Even up. You're clear. Inside. Still there. Still inside. Still there.
That's right.
Still there. In and out. Outside only. Still there. Inside only. You're clear. Clear. Still outside. Still out there. Clear. Outside. Quarter outside.
All right, so we're starting to have to lift now. We're working lap 10. Definitely had to lift there into 1 and 2.
Sorry, man. I'm just trying to get in the middle of 3 wide.
Nah, you're good, brother. You're a lot.
All right, so we got 11 laps left on fuel. So we're looking about 22 laps. Starting to get really tight there in 1 and 2.
Keep checking up, dude. I'm trying to get off.
1 inside. Clear low. Inside.
Uh-oh.
Clear.
Nice job right there, 20.
Inside.
Damn, that was a good save, dude.
Nice save, 20.
Clear low.
That was a hell of a snapback.
I don't know what happened to him. He just like went sideways right in front of me.
Twenties like me starting to push like a dump truck.
Still outside. Still outside.
Oh, we got one in the grass.
Not yet. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Clear high. Clear high. Inside. Still there. Still there. Still inside.
The caution off or just not doing one yet?
No, cautions are on.
Still there. Still there. Clear.
Damn! Some impressive sailing going on right now.
I thought you were going to come back across the track.
Inside. Still inside. All clear. Inside. At your door. Still inside. Clear?
Thanks for the host, JW.
You're welcome, Nick.
Good pick.
All right, 2 laps till we
Sounds
pit.
good.
I would have said that 15 laps ago, but I've been having internet issues and finally got it figured out.
Yeah, I noticed you connected late.
Leader's pitting this lap. Yeah, I went to go make a Q lap and
Slow on the bottom.
my game
Slow
just
on the bottom.
crashed. So yeah.
Really nice work, boss man. You know what that is up front of you, man. That's a free lunch program. Get him. Leader, pit road. Attaboy, go get him, dude.
Eighteen's putting this on back.
91 pitting.
Yeah, they're putting this on back.
91 pitting. 91 pitting.
Quick start pit, man.
Inside, inside, inside. Still there.
Out of field.
Start looking for your sign.
Kind of.
Very nice
Stay
work,
low.
my man. Lots of patience.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
There we go. Could have got on pit road a little bit better.
Leader, pit road. Go, man, go. Hard, hard,
I
hard.
ran out of fuel
Pit
too,
road.
man. I better give you a warning.
Yeah, I didn't get one either. I was confused. Usually it does.
Yeah, man, one at a time when you get to them. I'm working on them.
All right, let's see
Outside.
where we've cycled around
Clear
to.
high.
I like to catch that draft right there.
Oh, you're going to get him. Come on, come on.
All right, I've shaken out to 9th here.
Outside. Still there, still there. Clear.
All right, we're working lap 23, coming to 24 here. So far, we've been caution free.
That's it, man. Get up to his bumper. He'll move.
Got a big pack of cars here. I can't tell if I lost a lot on the pit stop or actually gained. I don't remember where I was before I pitted. I know a couple guys ran out of fuel. I don't know if they were the leaders or what.
Outside. Still out there. Clear.
Yeah, sorry if I pulled up there. All good, man. It's good.
Tell you one thing, if I'm ever in the market for a Chevrolet, I'm going to hit up my buddy Matt Coker at Eagleson Automotive, Olney, Illinois.
Outside. Still out there. Still out there. It's quarter. Still outside.
Now I'm trapped on the bottom and I don't like it.
Still out there. Still there. Clear, clear. Outside. Still there. Still there. Door outside.
All right.
Clear.
Common sense would tell you I'm running side by side. I know we're slower, so I'm going to fall in line here with Matt. And currently running P8. And if I'm not mistaken, I pitted on lap 19. It should get me to lap 38.
That lap car up there.
I might just be imagining things, but the tires this run, and I believe I know what the difference is. The tires this run feels a lot better than they did on the first run. If you remember at the start of the race, I started from the pole and I had to run the low line for about 6 or 7 laps until I got past. I think I ate up a lot of my tires. This run, it feels a lot better.
Outside. Still out there.
Leader's pitting this lap.
Still there. Clear. Leaders on pit road.
Sorry.
Okay, so leaders on pit road.
All right, JW, quick.
Very nice job, man. Take care of yourself.
10-4.
Get him out of the way, Earl.
Get him out of the way, Earl.
I don't know how I didn't just wreck that thing getting out of this.
I'm going to try to stretch this another couple
Good out
laps.
there today, boss man.
Appreciate that, Earl.
Pitting this time, pitting this time. Fifth place car, pitting this time, pitting this time.
Pitting in. 13, pitting.
Go high. Go high. Leaders on pit road. That's it, baby. Nice job. Straight and smooth.
Uh, 1.4.
Pitting this time by.
I'm going to try to stretch it out.
6 is pitting.
No, I'm not. I cannot.
He is not a spot. He is not a spot. Yeah, baby, one at a time when you get to him. I'm working on him.
Thought about trying to stretch it one more, but I had 1.1 laps,
Start looking for your sign.
and I thought I might run out on pit road and lose a bunch of time that
5,
way.
4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Come on, boys. 4 tires and fuel. I think I pitted from P8. Let's see if I get 6 seconds optional repairs.
Go, man, go. Go, man, go. Hard, hard, hard.
I don't have time for that. I was down to a 92 on my right front there.
Outside. Still outside. Clear, clear.
All right, let's see where I cycle around this. Everyone should have pitted by now. All right, looks like I may have lost one spot. I think I pitted from 7th. I cannot remember. Anyway, I didn't lose a whole lot. I pitted on lap 38. So I'm getting 19 laps per run. I can go 20 if I need to.
Go ahead, bud. Take the ball.
That's it, man. Get up to his bumper. He'll move. Inside. Still on the inside. Clear, clear.
Alright, so we are separated quite a bit on the track. So I'm hoping myself and Travis here drafting we can cut into the top 5's advantage over us. My lap time was a 29.6. That's pretty good in race conditions. My pole time was actually a 29.9. Of course, that was a single car run. So Travis and I are a lot faster than any car running single file or by themselves. We are working lap 47. Caution free to this point. Probably going to get to about lap 57 before we have to pit again. Don't need any mistakes on pit road. So far I'm 2 for 2 on not shooting myself in the foot, which I tend to do that a lot on pit road. Next time, I think I'm going to take just 2 tires. So I know what the leaders have done. I've tried to save my tires this run, being behind Travis Turner.
Go high here, JW. Go high. Go high.
10-4. Alright, so he is pitting, I'm assuming. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, he was one of the early pitters, so if this thing goes caution free, where I've stretched out my fuel mileage, I should be at an advantage over some of these drivers. Not all. Go ahead and get my tires set.
00 pitting this lap.
Alright, my lap times have fallen off about a half second from being in the draft.
Leader pit road. Leader pit road.
Alright, I've got 3 more laps.
Man, you've been doing a hell of a job, buddy.
Appreciate that, Chad.
Inside. Still inside. Clear.
2 laps.
Inside. Clear inside.
Okay. 18 foot in the sun, 18 foot in the sun.
Alright, man, we got an opportunity here. Let's take advantage of it now. Leaders on pit road. That was a veteran move right there, buddy. That was awesome. Good job. Inside, 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 and clear.
Pitting this time, Christopher. Pitting this time.
Copy that.
Outside. Clear outside.
Good man.
Start looking for your sign.
We are going 2 tires here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right. I cannot believe we have.
Go, man, go! Go, go! Good job, Andrew. Go, go! Hard, hard, hard!
Oh dang! I cannot believe we have not had a caution yet. I can see right now these left sides are going to be slick.
Well, we haven't had a caution yet for the new one. Got a minute of optional cars and right hands like chug.
Dang, that does suck. Yeah, I could use one too, Scott.
Getting in, getting in.
Inside. Still there. Clear inside.
Alright, so I did save some tires. My right sides were at a 95 that time instead of the 91, 92 that I've had previously. And my left sides are at a 94, so not too bad. Still got a little wear in them left. Alright, we are 3 seconds. Dustin German and I are 3 seconds behind Brandon Lawless, who's running 5th. Try to stay in the draft here and catch up with him.
Just past halfway.
Cool, good deal. Guys, if you're just tuning in and you like what you see and you've not subscribed or followed over on the Twitch or Mixer, I encourage you to do so, or really appreciate it. Flying Aces is just a big racing family. You don't have to be on iRacing to enjoy it. If you enjoy racing, then come hang out with us. We predominantly love NASCAR, but we'll talk anything you want to talk about, racing related. Heck, life in general as well. My brother is usually co-host with me, but he is on vacation, and I am flying solo tonight and will be for the next couple of weeks. We do our very best to stream nightly. More often than not, we're on at least 5 nights a week. Typically live stream around 9 o'clock Eastern time most days of the week. Run a lot of oval asphalt racing, but on occasion we'll run some road course racing and dirt, trucks on dirt. If you don't mind, if you would really appreciate it if you'd hit that thumbs up button. My brother the Outlaw is usually the guy asking for the thumbs up. I'm not very good at it. I simply have forgotten about it until now. We do like thumbs up. Alright, my left side tires I do believe are now starting to fade in comparison to Dustin German, as we have cut it down from 3 seconds to down to almost 1 second behind Brandon Lawless. I'm having to roll out because my left sides have no more grip. Really appreciate it, Kyler It 3 over on the Twitch. Appreciate you following me. Yeah, that's the thing, Tim. Very good drivers in here, man. That right there was probably the closest we've come to having a caution when I banged the wall. All right, I've got an 8-second advantage right now over Brian Beach, and I believe that was my 2-tire stop. A lot of it was my 2-tire stop. Dustin has passed Brandon.
Heading this lap. Wait, next lap. Yeah, this lap.
Leader, pit road.
Now we're almost to the stage of the race where 10-4, where a short pit might help me out, especially now that I'm on really old tires. But I'm going to go ahead and run this fuel run and the next one all the way to the end. I will definitely be taking 4 tires this go around. I've got 4.7 laps till I pit.
Doing good job, bud. Nice move.
See, on this cycle, so I'm up to 3rd. Last 2 times, I've cycled up to 5th when the leader started pitting. My point is, if this thing goes green, I should be sitting pretty where I've stretched out my fuel runs.
Clear him, clear.
Now I got 2.5 laps left.
13, hitting in, hitting in.
Nice work, buddy. Nice work. Straight and smooth. You're doing an awesome job.
.9. I'm going to go ahead and take it one more lap.
Here's off pit road. Outside. Still there. Yeah, that might have been the fastest lap on the track, boss man. You're looking good.
Earl, I don't know what you're looking at, buddy, but that's definitely not the fastest lap on the track. 91 pitting in right here. .50 miles per hour. There we go.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Tim Clark, you are the man. I thought I was going to overshoot it there, but the front brake bias really helped me out a lot.
Stick pitting.
Go, man, go, go, man, go.
All right, that was lap 76 I came in on. Should be able to go to lap 95, 96 next go around. Still going to be outside the fuel window. So at least 2 more stops, so now I can possibly think about... No, I cannot start thinking about splitting it in half. I've got 3 more stops. All right, I think Austin Green and Timothy Smith, they're only 2 seconds away from lapping me, but I believe they are the first 2 that have been pitting, if I'm not mistaken. Now they're 1.5 behind me. Those 2 are locked on nose and tail. All right, they're about a half second behind me now. Should be getting lapped here momentarily.
Outside. Still outside. Still out there, man. Still outside. You're outside if you want it. Outside. Can't tell yet. Still outside. Still there outside. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. Clear high. Inside. Still inside, even up. Still inside at your door. Clear. Inside. Clear, clear, clear.
Good, catch on issue.
Inside. Clear low.
Alright, so he should be pitting soon.
Outside. Door outside. Clear high, clear high.
I think he's going to dive her down now. Yeah, there he goes to pit.
Leaders on pit road.
Okay. So there's our first two pitters this cycle. Last green flag run, I was able to cycle up to third. Before I had to pit, I'm hoping to be able to cycle up first or second before I've got to make another pit stop.
That's nice, man. You worked that track, find a way around that thing.
Got 6 more laps till I pit. I'm just blown away that we have raced 90 laps and no cautions.
Good job, bud. Get that rhythm, get that pace. Nice and smooth.
And we'll be out of gas
Leaders
on the
on
bottom
pit road.
coming in the pit.
Slowing on the bottom. Stay to the high side. Earl, weed him through there. Roger. Water temp when you can.
Water temps at 232. I'm sorry, 49.7.
All right, man, that's nice, that's nice. Control.
All right, I've cycled up to second.
Spitting this time back.
I've still got 2 laps.
Outside. Clear. Leader, pit road.
All right, 1 lap, 1.1, so I'm out of fuel. Pitting in here, Justin. Shoot. Pit road speeding penalty. All right, I really need a caution.
Start looking for your sign.
Good job, Imp. Good job. Solid.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
And too far forward. Wow. Yeah, I had to pit there, Smithy, and got myself a 15-second penalty. Someone blew it up behind me. That's Chris Davis. Dang, Chris.
Go, 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 go. Pit road speed.
All right, I will definitely be 1 lap down now. Those 2 drivers that pitted early will should be about a little over a lap ahead of me. I'm hoping new tires might help a little bit now. That is Timothy Smith and I forget the other guy, Austin Green. No,
Hello, Brian.
they're both linked back up together.
Appreciate it.
Dang, Robert Bailey, I'm just now getting to check out the chat. You got a $35,000 engine. Good Lord above. Yeah, I need a caution bad, Strickland.
You're good, dude.
Alright, I have cycled out to P10, which I know is at least 1 lap down. Brandon Lawless, Brian Beach, Matt Coker, Michael Benz. We're all laps down. Now Justin Egan looks like he's sitting pretty. And maybe him and Dustin German. Timothy Smith and Austin Green will be pitting way before the rest of us. or we're working lap 101 of 125. No cautions so far, which is nuts.
AJW, you thinking of doing another one after this since this is going by so quickly?
Yeah, it's a good possibility. I'm not sure what, but I'm definitely going to race one more.
Cool.
Been a good race.
Yeah, it has.
Crazy we go this long, no caution.
Good drivers. All right, here. We got 21 laps to go. Everybody will have to be on pit road one more time. I'm on a short pit. I'm going to take right sides.
20 laps to go.
Right sides only. All right, there's your leader coming in on, still outside of the fuel window. It's going to be mighty, mighty close. No, he's going to be at least 1 or 2 laps short. I'm on a short pit on lap 108. So next time by,
Set the time back. 11 standby.
Leaders on pit road.
Sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
dang it.
Go.
All right, now Let's see here. Got 16 laps to go. You're good for about 17, maybe 18 laps on a run of fuel. So I'm not sure those two leaders can make it to the end. I believe what doomed me was taking 4 tires on the first 2 pit stops. That got me behind the 8 ball. And then my 15-second pit road speeding penalty really put the nail in my coffin.
What happened to you, JW?
I got a speeding penalty the last pit stop, the previous one.
Wow.
Awful tough to stay off that apron.
Taking that out of the
Alright, let's see here. And I'm curious now when Austin Green and Timothy Smith have to come back down pit road. I'm working lap 114. They're on 115. So they have 10 and a half to go. A little over 10 laps to go. I know for certain I have enough fuel to make it to the end. I'm about 2.5 laps to the good.
10 laps to go. Good job, man. Focus on that next one. Doing a great job.
I will be running one more race after this. I'm not sure where or in which cars. I've not given it any thought. I just knew tonight I wanted to run a Chicago race under the lights, and it is beautiful, lit up. iRacing, as usual, did a outstanding job of lighting this track. Alright, I can see the 2 leaders are trying to save fuel because they were 2.5 seconds behind me and gaining, and now they are 4.5. No, actually they're pitting right now. That should give Brandon Lawless and Justin Egan possibly the lead. Should be 5 to go. All right, we got Austin Green and Timothy Smith still in the front. Dustin German is 1 second back. Christopher Spencer is 2.5.
Start spotting that entrance to pit road. I bet we're going to be pitting here in a few.
I'm good, Chad. Appreciate it. If Austin Green and Timothy Smith, if they remain 1 and 2, I will definitely tip my hat to both those gentlemen. They did an outstanding job of calculating fuel mileage, splitting the pit stops up perfectly.
White flag this time.
All right, last lap.
What a race.
It's awesome, man. Good job, guys. Good win. Thanks, JW.
Yeah, man. All my pleasure.
Good racing, guys. Excellent racing. Good one.
Low one on the bottom. Stay up top, man.
Good win, guys. Good racing up front as well.
Checker flag, my
I
man.
ran out crossing the line.
Dang, that's pretty good.
It's a nice run, fellas. Yeah, everybody, solid work.
Nice win, Austin.
How long was that, JW? How many minutes?
So we have 1 hour and 25 minutes left. And I set it for, good Lord, I forget what I set it for. 3, let's see, 3 times 6, 180.
You gonna run another one?
180 minus. We ran that in a little over 36 minutes, I believe. 37 minutes.
Wow.
If my math is correct.
Yeah, good racing, guys. I gotta feel it.
Man, that was pretty dang fun. Pretty dang fun. Let's go up here and check on old Austin. Let's go check on Austin Green. Watch him burning her down. Oh, he's still right in mid burn down. Burnout. Burn them down, young fella. Burn them down. Let's go TV camera 1. Trying to find out if Mr. Austin Green here has himself a Twitter account. It's a good-looking Liberty car. I'd like to give him a shout-out on, on the Twitter. Man, that was a good race. Good Lord. Yeah, Justin Egan, man, that was fun. I know we raced together for a few laps there. That was fun. Yeah, he did, Smithy. That guy... At Austin Green too. All right. Thank you, sir. Great win. Austin Green 2 _. Let me go ahead and rewind this a little bit. Get a picture of him burning it down. That's going to make for a good chase. Let me go edit my camera. We're going to go this way. Right there we go, boys and girls. Gonna get myself a Polaroid. I'm gonna tweet out to Austin Green 2 _. All right. Congratulations to at Austin Green 2 _ for winning tonight's, let's find Chicagoland Speedway. Lap event, 125 lap event. Let's add this nice picture right here, and bam, there we go. There we go. Fundraise for no cautions. We're on. All right. I'm gonna bail on this one. Yeah, Strickland, man, he whipped our rear end. Excellent job on him and the other fellow, Timothy Smith. Awesome job on the fuel strategy. Hey, Will, man, any of the ladies in your life hyped after the release of the Frozen 2 trailer? I'm sort of interested myself. No, Alan, to my knowledge, they're not. If they are, they haven't mentioned it to me. Tim or Jeremy, you know anyone that might be interested in sponsoring a car I'm looking? Oh, shoot, yeah, man. Street Stock Vegas. Vegas and Cup. Ooh, Chronic, that's a good idea. I'll ask around. Gosh dang. I don't care one bit to hop right back on a paved oval. Was that Green's for? I'm not sure, Smithy. To my knowledge, I've only raced with him a couple of times, and really don't remember him winning, to be honest. But Street Stock Lanier. Shoot, guys. I'm open to about whatever. Pro 4 at Eldora. Now, how much fun would that be? How much fun would that be? It's almost tempting. It's almost, yeah, Spital. That was a grueling race, and I can only imagine the damage. It never got any better. And no cautions. How about that? Xfinity at Iowa. That sounds fun. Those are official races this week. If I was going to run that, I would just go and run that one myself. But wheeling at Martinsville. Hey, what's up, buddy? 8383. Man. Let's see. Man, would anybody want to, and if you don't, it's totally cool, would anybody want to run some dirt sprint cars? Hey, Richard Powers, you ground the Outlaw? No, Richard. Outlaw is on vacation, and he will be back. It's probably going to be a couple weeks. He may be on and off periodically, but for the most part, he's out of commission for a couple weeks now. Is it more stressful to manage? Heck no. No. I'm typically pretty chatty by nature, so I have no problem at all. I have no problem. Dirt super late. See, that's the thing, Kuzman. I'm god awful at the late models. I am so bad. I would be better off just streaming it instead of running in it. Sprint car. Ooh, what about Indy cars? Good call right there. Indy cars. The Blues won. Okay, that's good. I'm a St. Louis Cardinal baseball fan. I guess that's good for St. Louis. Too bad the Cardinals lost tonight to the Marlins, but they did win 2 out of 3 in Miami this past 3 days. IndyCars, Copenhagen 91. IndyCars at Atlanta. Atlanta sounds cool. Let's go IndyCars. It's Zach saying IndyCars at Old Michigan. That sounds Gander Trucks and Pro 2 multi-class at Eldora. Holy cow. Jeez. Now that would be an adventure. No question about it. Richard Powers, yeah, I know what you mean. I'm getting my CDLs and they are running me to death. Got about 4 more. Yeah, good Lord, Richard. I had to get my CDLs 16 years ago as part of my employment for my first teaching job. I had to get my CDL. IndyCar at Texas, Indy at Pocono. All right, let's set IndyCars. Indy at Talladega. I don't know about that. That'd be, that's probably too much. Let's set it at 1.5 miles. At 1.5 miles. Indy at Homestead sounds good, Kuzman. It sure does. Let's see. IndyCars. Gosh dang. What's a big, fast 1.5 miles? Indy at Charlotte. Kyler at 3 says that's not a bad option. Indy at Kansas under the lights. Oh my. Let's choose one with the lights. I think Kansas, Charlotte would be good options. Texas is not lit, as we know. Chicagoland there was Indy at Dover. Yeah, Chuck, that would be an adventure, bro. Smithy, let's run this one under the lights. All right, Kansas it is. Let's do that. Let's run the IndyCars at Kansas. That should be a lot of fun. Let me go ahead and set that up. IndyCars at Kansas. I'm going to host that. Host a race. Okay. This will be fun. IndyCar at Kansas. Okay. IndyCar at Kansas. Definitely need to make this. Did not have it privately set. Password's going to be aces. IndyCar at Kansas. Let me find Kansas Speedway here. Where you at, Kansas? Kansas Speedway Oval. One time I remember trying to set up a race at Kansas and wound up setting it up at Kentucky because they are alphabetically very close. Kansas. We'll run this at sunset. Okay. Sunset. Let me go find these Dolaras. Where you at, Dolara? There we go. We'll run this at shoot. Come on, Kansas, where you at? Texas. It'd be so much easier if they'd put these alphabetized. There you go, Kansas Oval. There we go. Let me find Kansas Oval again. Kansas Oval. All right. We'll go 10 minutes of practice. We'll make this a 50-lap race. Okay. Shoot. Let me see here. Race control caution, lucky dogs. Heck, we'll even run green-white checkers if we need to. All right. Okay. I think we're good. Password's going to be aces. That is set. We're at Kansas. Nighttime. Everyone has the Kansas Oval set up. 10 minutes of practice, 50-lap race. And ladies and gentlemen, she is in the queue. Confirm. Do you normally do fixed races or open? Normally do a fixed setup. Typically Copenhagen. A nice name, by the way. We typically do the fixed setups. Now, definitely not opposed to running open setups. I'm just really bad at setting a car up. I've never done it. I've dabbled a little bit, and I have no idea what adjusts what. And any open setup race I've ran, I've stolen the setup from either someone in the race room or online or something like that. And thanks for joining us, Copenhagen 91. Again, That's a heck of a name. Okay, we are still in a holding pattern here. She's in the queue. Ladies and gentlemen, the package is hot. Aces is your password. Aces. I would imagine this will be probably not a ton of drivers in it, but it'll be fun. So what do I do to run with this? Copenhagen is very simple. Go to the hosted sessions. You'll see Flying Aces IndyCar at Kansas, and you just go over and type in the password Aces, and bam, you're in there. Going IndyCar at Kansas, Matt Coker. Will this be the last race or no? I don't know, to be honest with you. Zach, I'm not 100% sure. I do have a doctor's appointment at 8 a.m. in the morning, and so I will have to get in the bed at a reasonable hour. I'm not sure. It depends on how quickly this one goes by. I'm not 100% sure at this point. I'm filling in for a drive for their summer shootout if it don't rain out. Oh, dang. That sounds like a load of fun, Robert. Good Lord. Devon70, I wish they would redo the hosted page. Such a pain to find certain race compared to the way they do main race page. You can actually, and I just learned this, Vaughn, you can actually sort alphabetically. You can go click on the top of the columns and find the ones with passwords. That's what I've set it to usually. Thank you, James Coddington, hosting us now on the Twitch. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Stinson. All right, 10 minutes of practice, ladies and gents. Hopefully we got at least 5 or 6 drivers in here. Yeah, but not as good as a checkbox. Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. I know what you mean there. All right. Let's get out here and run this Pennzoil Dallara. Whoa, there's a bump. There's a bump, boys and girls. Just so you know, there's a bump. I have been meaning to turn off my beeper, the beeping noise you hear. Or at least quietening it down quite a bit. See if I can't pull this view back just a little bit. Oh, trying to drive one-handed, not good. See, kids, that's what happens when you drive one-handed.
Earl, can you tell if it's pushed down any on the right front? Yeah, I got, yeah. We coming to pit road this time?
You don't want to do that, kids. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. There's a bump somewhere right here. There it is. Whoa. Wow, you got to be really careful coming off pit. Yep.
Inside.
Right behind me, Scott Spidle spun it. Cannot get on the apron. Wow. I did not touch that wall at all and spun it. Let's see what my wheel is set at here. Garage. Let's see what the tooth. Higher number, faster response. Let's go down to a 5 tooth there, because that's pretty. 6 is the farthest it will go. I'm gonna put that on 0. Let's try this again.
Woo.
Yeah, she gets a little twitchy. You
gotta be on the wheel.
Yeah.
Inside. Door quarter clear.
Good Lord. You definitely can't turn left swiftly.
I don't know what kind of damage, but he was bumping into somebody. I don't know what happened there, but we'll have to kind of take a look at it.
Goodness gracious. All right. Cannot turn left extremely quick. That's impossible.
Hang on.
Wow.
This race is all going to be about survival.
So it's really snappy loose for you guys too.
Most definitely.
Okay.
I literally let off the throttle going into one and I broke loose.
Alright, so here's the secret. I've got to find a way around here without spinning it. Okay, there we go. That's a pretty good start. There we go. See if I can hold the bottom any better. Alright, I went through 1 and 2 wide open at the bottom. Alright, so that's what it is. Okay. How many do we get in here? 2, 4. Got 5 of us. Let's get after it, boys. Let's get after it. Garage. There is no qualifying setup. Alright, here we go.
We got 100% fuel.
Yes, yeah, 100% fuel. Austin Leslie's joined us.
I probably shouldn't even ask that question. I'm sure we're going to have some caution.
Yeah, that's probably a given.
What are the X's set at?
It's 12. You just got to drive it.
If you get 2 X's for spinning out, I figure I'll be out by lap 6.
You just got to be very, very, very careful not to overcorrect. So it looks like about one groove up off the... Nope. I misspoke. Wow, this is going to be an adventure.
Too soon, JW.
Talking about your cars, but you can't repit.
Yeah, it's going to be an adventure. Straight up adventure.
I think it'll get better once the tires get worn a bit.
Yeah, I've got track temperatures all the way down, so there should be max grip.
Gonna be a lot of Danny Sullivan.
Yeah, that rear end just wants to come around.
Do you have cautions on, JW?
Man, this is it. Check a flag.
Yes, cautions are on. Tough spin right there, Tim. Sorry, hope you didn't get too choked.
Okay, I'm gonna bow out. Thanks for hosting me. See y'all next time.
You bet, Brady. Can we do a cup race at Vegas sometime soon since y'all changed it last time to Homestead? That's a good point. Yes, Chronic, I think we do need to do a cup race at Las Vegas. In fact, I would not care to go out on a limb and set that for tomorrow night.
Hey JW, I got a question. What kind of wheel do you use and pedals?
It's a Thrustmaster T500 and the whatever pedals came with it. That's right, man. That's 2 poles. That's right. So far.
Where did you order it from?
I actually found it on Craigslist about 4 years ago. Some guy was, I don't know if he was just needing quick cash or what, but I got it for about half price of what it normally costed. All right, so there's going to be 2, 4, 5 of us running this race.
How's the feel for it?
I absolutely love it. It's a heavy wheel, and the steering wheel itself is really large, and I like it a lot.
Yeah, I've been working my ass off lately, so I haven't been able to race with you guys.
I certainly understand that, man. All right, we're gridding up, boys and girls. Don't know how this is going to go. We're going to find out. Whew. A little on the nervous side, I'm not going to lie to you. I want to go ahead and apologize to anybody that I ruin your race.
Same, please. Yeah. I'm just gonna apologize now. If you get wrecked because of the car just spinning out, sorry.
Yeah, this was the only...
Did you give us like 10 quick repairs?
1, 2, 3.
Sadly, I have 0.
No, sir, we don't have.
Oh, this is about to go quick.
Yeah.
Earl, have you got digital or no? Negative, not for the race today. Roger. Just be smart about who's on your outside there. Pit road is closed.
HAW, we should do a cup race around Indy.
Yeah, we did one of those. It's been 2 or 3 weeks ago, but it was outstanding. The new aero package in the Cup cars is marvelous at that track.
You think you could be able to put one in tonight?
I doubt tonight. I've got to get up early in the morning.
Slide back in your seat there, bud. Give those belts a good
We'll
tug.
see, though.
Get a good look at your steering wheel there. Make sure that
Depends on how quickly this one goes.
Boss man, pace cars off. Go out, kick some ass, have some fun. Green flag.
Oh my.
Outside, in and out. One outside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Be patient there, bud. You'll get him. Outside. Clear.
Son of a gun.
Caution, caution.
Yep, that's all me.
Forward drive there towards the end of that little run we just did. Pit road is closed. Line up behind the 4. You'll be lining up behind the 4. Alright, we need to be behind the 4. Alright, we need to be behind the 5. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 5.
I'm not sure if it is the setup. It has to be.
That's a good idea there.
It has to be. Yeah, I meant to do that, setting it up, and totally forgot.
You plan on doing any cup races at Sonoma, JW? Like hosted?
I actually don't even own Sonoma. It's the only Cup track I don't own. I mean, I hadn't planned on it, but I know I do need to pick it up.
It's pretty fun, man. You just gotta get used to it because the Cup cars right now with the package that it's running, it's really, really slick, and you just gotta watch how you race it. 'Cause you'll spin out quickly, or you'll overshoot a turn real quick.
10-4 on that.
Start looking for your sign.
Save your money. I hate that track.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on
I think I got DQ'd the first official race in one lap, and I didn't hit a car.
Just running off the track that much, or what?
Yeah, that's probably the toughest track, I think, with the Cup car. And he's right, you really gotta make sure that everything's short shift a lot. Yeah, that's the fun part, is the shifting that you gotta go through. And it's the old school Sonoma this week, too.
Okay.
Like back in the, when they raced in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, you learn how to short shift. If not, you'll be cutting grass like I did. Yeah, you'll really learn how to drive a road course in the heavy-ass Cup cars on that track.
Yeah. Wow, this is an adventure. That's all I can say.
lot of debris typically around this racetrack.
Hey,
We're going to have to
JW, did
monitor
you
it
and
now. Be aware of those all day long.
your brother ever race real cars?
No, we never did, man. We were always into baseball or football, basketball, and really neither one of us got into racing until he was in his like mid-20s and I was in my late 20s, early 30s.
10-4. Well, you saved yourself a lot of money not to get into it. Just put it that way.
Yeah, I'm sure, but man, I do love it.
Yeah, I did it for 25 years, man, and I have just as much fun doing this.
Yeah.
You don't have to work on it for one.
And probably a heck of a lot cheaper.
10-4.
What all did you run?
Get me a T500 here soon. I hear like everybody. I just hear nothing but greatness from that wheel, so I'm thinking about picking it up.
Good talk, man.
I don't think you'd be disappointed. I really don't.
All right, boss man, pace cars off. Be ready. Green flag's out.
All right, I'm going to vow not to spin this thing again.
Go ahead. Oh, go ahead on, Bob.
Door outside. Clear.
I'm so sorry, dude.
Caution, caution, caution. Temps real quick and then tell me what you got. The road's closed.
Did I get you hard, JW?
Line up behind the 19. Get behind the 19.
No, you didn't even touch me. I had to quickly maneuver to avoid you, and I spun myself out. No, you certainly didn't touch me.
But looking in the mirror, looking at you, bouncing off the wall.
Pit road is open.
Well, let's go get four.
Down to 4 cars. Come on. Good luck.
All right, buddy. Take care.
You know you got a speed limiter on this for pit road,
Start looking for
JW.
your sign.
Just press A on your keyboard.
Yeah.
5, 4.
Yeah, I
two,
sometimes I know
one.
my brother has used it before, and he
Stop on the
he
sign.
loses the pit road battle a lot because of it.
Go, 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 go. Hard, 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 hard. They could be lining up behind.
All right, we're going to try this again. I believe, and I am not one to point fingers, but I believe iRacing needs to revamp the Kansas setup because it's, I don't want to say it's not realistic because I've never driven an IndyCar before in real life, but you simply can't turn your wheel left.
I don't think you can race on a seam here. 'Cause I feel like once you pick a lane, you need to stay in it. Because every time I try to cross up or just like move a little bit over a seam, I seem to spin out.
That does make sense.
I feel like every lane has
looks
a
like we're
elevation
going.
change.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's almost impossible to drive, I know that. Or to drive like you normally would drive one of these cars.
Scott, you got a mic tonight?
Yes, sir.
I do like that Tim Hortons car you got.
Yeah, actually, it caught my eye on the trading paints when I seen it on there.
Now, Tim and Jeremy, I'm periodically able to catch a little bit of your conversation. I saw the 410s. Is that what's so expensive? I saw the conversation, and then I saw a price tag and being really expensive. Are you talking about the 410s being that expensive?
For the start-finish line. Pace car's off. Be ready.
Yeah, the progressive banking. That's what it is.
Green flag. Good job, man. Good job. Solid.
I appreciate that, Chad. I just got a solid call from Chad. I'm gonna try to keep it right here in this lane. Stay out of the seam in the corners. Good Lord, there's, usually these things are fairly easy to drive.
Really nice job, man. Catch your breath here a second.
But you really got to keep your eye on the track right in front of your nose.
God, are you running in 5th or 6th?
5th. 5th.
It's about lost it there. I'm afraid to press the gas through the corners as much. Son of a gun. I'll try not to bring out that caution.
Caution.
Son of a gun.
Caution.
I did. I brought out the caution.
It's all on you. You make the call here. Close.
I brought out the caution.
You're going to have to come around the pace car.
Thanks, JW.
Yeah, that was all on me. Again.
You'll line up behind the 19.
JW, can I get a wave?
Yeah, I don't care with, yeah, cue your mic again, please. I don't care with 4 cars in here, it doesn't matter.
Around the 19. I think we should be behind the 19.
JW, how about you? Are you running in 5th or 6th?
I'm in 5th.
The road is open. All right, buddy. Line up behind the 83.
They come down and get 4 more. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna get that pit road speeding penalty.
Start looking for your sign.
Well, let me tell you what.
4.
Tonight's
3,
not been all that bad.
2,
I've had 2 poles.
1. Stop on the sign.
That's good. That's really good for myself. Well, where's I did that, Steven, in practice. I did that in practice, and I'm gonna try that this time. My first run out
Go.
on the track before I spun out one time
Coming around the 19.
was on the bottom. I'm gonna try that here. I know there is a way to drive this car around this track with this setup. I've got to find it. Seems like the only one not having the problem is Scott Speidel. Of course, he is really good in these cars as is.
Are you running flat-footed around here, Scott?
No. Mainly lifting on entry. Find when you turn in is when it's the most fabulous.
Yep, that's true.
Then you can sort of gradually get back flat-footed.
So there you go. I think we are way good on the fuel.
I think I'm at 7X already.
Yeah, I'm at a 6. I'm not too far behind you.
I'm at a 2, I think.
All right, here we go. 1 to go.
Oh, 1 to go.
Thanks, Big Earl.
There's no good way to check your X's, can you? Besides hit somebody.
To my knowledge, no. Yeah, Stinson, it's been a tough race, but it's actually fun because of having to drive on the edge. And Scott just told us that he's lifting on entry quite a bit, and that keeps him from spinning
This race
out.
will bring the skill out of you.
Yeah, it's actually fun, believe it or not. All right, I'm going to try to drive it on the bottom.
Make sure you got all your levers and switches where you need them.
Levers and switches are good, Chad.
Yeah, my man. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag. Outside.
Oh, she almost
Clear,
came around
clear,
with
clear.
me there. It's a little better. It doesn't feel as unstable. And I don't know if it's me running the bottom line or me lifting on entry that is keeping me straight. All right, I'm going to pull a bonehead move here and try to move to the higher line and lift on entry. compare lap times. The last one was a 26.24. She got really loose there on entry. Has a 26.4. I about lost it there, getting back onto the throttle. Man, loads of concentration here. Hello, Movie Guy Gaming. What's up, buddy? Movie Guy, we are in the middle of an IndyCar race at Kansas, as you can see, but it's super, super slick. And heck, we only had, I think, 5 or 6 drivers join the race, and we're down to 3. So we're basically just having some hot laps here. Scott Speidle's having his way with myself and Ryan Koosman. I'm afraid to step on it. I've already spun it 3 or 4 times. That's just in the race. Practice was 3 or 4 more times. And then there were 2. And then there were 2, just you and myself. Steven, I appreciate the tip. Yeah, the bottom line seems to be, for me personally, a heck of a lot better. And as sure as I say that, my car is damaged. Speidle, I have spun it out and got damaged, I believe. Ooh, Stephen, what's up with Bowman? I'm just seeing your comment.
For your sign.
What do we got going on?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right, I got 5 seconds required. Well, Stephen, if you don't mind, what are you saying might mean Bowman is gone? Oh, okay, I got you. 10-4 Nationwide Indy. I did not see that today.
Go.
Yeah, I think that is. I don't know if that's a reflection on Bowman. I do know that Nationwide signed up, obviously, for Dale Jr. And Bowman is definitely no Dale Jr. in popularity. I'm curious to see what they'll do with that. That's interesting.
I see juniors running a Rockingham in the extended car this year.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. This is about impossible to drive.
Putting the middle line works best for me.
Yeah, I've been watching you, and I cannot get it to stick there.
Like, don't arc it in the corner at all. That's really upsets the car. And just drive straight in on the line you're gonna run. It feels a lot better.
10-4, I'll give that a whirl. My car wants to pull to the right because of the damage I've got. Dang, I wish I'd known that 25 laps ago. Now my, excuse me, my car is damaged, pulling, wow, I'm choked up, hard to the right. But what Scott said was drive it straight in with no arc, and I've been able to flat foot it the past 2 laps doing that. Feels very stable. So if and when I do spin this out, it'll be because of the way my car is handling right now. Yeah, that helps greatly, man. That's about awesome.
You're braver than me. I'm still not going flat-footed.
I've been able to do that. Of course, I know I've probably got some damage to my car as well. Right, there it went. There it went.
Alright, that's a beautiful
I just got
example of letting
DQ'd.
one mistake turn into a bunch of mistakes.
Only 9 laps left.
Almost survived. Yeah, shoot. Let me get a picture here of Scott Speidel at the start-finish line. There we go. Let's go with the chase. Come over here and throw the camera up this way and get a picture of this young man at Kansas Speedway. We'll tweet this out. He's definitely, obviously, the winner. There we go. I'll go ahead and get that tweeted out. Congratulations, Scott Speidel.
That's crazy how little you need to turn the wheel in this.
Yeah, it really is. On the at Kansas. Speedway, there you are. A tough driving setup was no match for the Tim Hortons. Let's see, for the Tim Horton machine tonight. All right, there we go.
Curious what the tires would be like. I haven't pit it once.
God bless. Let's see. Mine are a 93 on about 10 laps. Let's see. Let's watch him finish this off. Let him run some hot laps here. Scott is working lap number.
Yeah, I didn't want to get fresh tires. I think they're so just grabby with those fresh tires.
Yeah. Let's see. We are coming to two to go here. Two to go. All right, I have to look up for videos of that tracker. Oh, and he spun it. He spun it, boys and girls. Alan Nadeau. Hit that guy up on the Twitter if you're interested in being part of his Street Outlaws No Prep Kings themed Flying Aces race. That's at Alan Nadeau 2016. Anything else tonight? See, it's... dang it. It is 20 after 12 here on the East Coast. I have an 8 a.m. doctor's appointment. So I'll be done for tonight. But I tell you what, tomorrow night, definitely will be able to go later into the night. I do have a couple of baseball games I have to attend tomorrow evening at 5 o'clock. So I should be able to be online around 9 o'clock-ish. Yeah, tug the wheel too much. Very true, but man, it was about impossible. I think Austin Leslie said it best. I think it was Austin about getting on those seams. It just seemed like every time you touched one of those, bam, you were sent spinning. It was crazy. Ooh, GT out next 2 nights. Well, GT, enjoy your next 2 nights out of town. I hope it's a pleasure trip and not necessarily a business trip, but either way, travel safely and have a good time. You bet, Michael Smithy. Thanks for tuning in, man. Dang. The Cup race tonight at Chicago was good. That was a lot of fun. That IndyCar race at Kansas, it was fun just because of the adventure that the setup and the track posed us drivers. But congratulations to Scott Speidel. He was definitely the only one who could handle that thing. The perfect was sarcasm. Let's see. Perfect was sarcasm. I got you. I got you. Yeah. Hopefully tomorrow night I'll come up with a game plan tomorrow. Let's definitely plan on running Las Vegas tomorrow night in those Cup cars. A lot of people have been asking for that. We'll definitely do that. We'll make a Cup race at Las Vegas happen tomorrow. After that, I'm not opposed to running some more dirt. Maybe hopping back in those stadium trucks. Those were so much fun last night. Yeah, Stinson, I've noticed you've been gone, man. And the reason I say that is the school where I coach, the former legendary coach, his name is Stinson as well. So every time I see Stinson on the screen, I think of that guy too. And I've noticed that I hadn't seen you around in a little bit. But good to have you back, man, and always a pleasure talking to you. Be a best dirt track on iRacing once they add it. Oh, let's see. Let me scroll up. I don't want to have you type that again. Which one are you talking about there, Tim? I'm trying to scroll back through the track. Ryan Mahoning Valley. Is that the one you're talking about, Tim? Oh, Lernerville. Got you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people in the forums asking for Lernerville. I have. Is it Lernersville or Lernerville? It doesn't matter, but I've seen a lot of people asking for that. Cardinals play today on the road. Yeah, they lost today, Kids Gaming. But they did take 2 out of 3. They are in New York tomorrow night. Play them Metropolitans, New York Mets. Should be a good series. The Mets suck about as bad as the Cardinals do. So it is coming in August or September. Bam. Bam. Look, tomorrow afternoon, I may be able to live stream a little bit. Possibly. I'm should be free tomorrow noonish, 1 o'clock Eastern, and I might be able to. Yeah, I know that. Connington, thanks for bringing that back up. The Cubs did sweep the Cardinals over the weekends. It was a bad series for the Cardinals. Yeah, and the Mets stink too. You're right, Kids Gaming. I might try to do a little road racing tomorrow and see if I can't hone in my skills a little bit. I don't know. It just depends on what mood hits me. I'm having a blast driving those road course cars. That Ferrari, the 488, the GT3 is just a load of fun is all I can say. All right, so you got the survey too, yeah. Yeah, drag racing, that was another thing I mentioned on there. They had an option or something. No, let's see, what was it? There was drag racing on the survey too. A 24-hour race, yes. That's what we need to do, 24 hours. Yes, 24 hours of Martinsville. That would be a lot of fun. All right. Everybody, man, I truly appreciate you hanging out with me. I do miss my broadcast partner, The Outlaw, but I've done several live streams by myself, and I always have a blast doing it, and appreciate you guys commenting and keeping the conversation going. That's what's fun for me. The racing tonight was fun, especially that Cup race at Chicago. Congratulations to our Cup winners tonight. Scott Speidel, you were the man in that IndyCar. You figured it out sooner than anybody else, and congratulations to you on that. Gentlemen and ladies, take care. I will see you tomorrow night. God bless everybody.